It's my feel-good breakfast show.
And indeed, and thank you so much to all of our teachers that are really putting in the, those seeds of knowledge into our learners. I want to say thank you to Mrs. Henry, my English teacher in high school. Ma'am, you are the best. Thank you.
Only one teacher. Only one teacher.
Don't put me in that kind of position.
Only one.
Listen,
Seriously,
you know
I'm
who
sorry
else is
for
the
rest
best?
of it. All my teachers are awesome.
Who else is the best that we're hanging out with in our studio this morning? Asanda Forji, actress on Generations. She plays the character of Simpiwe. Now, what do you usually do on weekends, Asanda? Do you kind of like hang with friends? Do you go to festivals?
You should ask her, is she a big party animal?
Are you a big party animal?
Are you a big party animal?
No.
I don't believe that at all.
There's a bit of a doubt in there, man.
Well, here's a bit of a party that's...
I do go to concerts, though.
You do go to concerts?
But they have to be hip-hop concerts.
Well, maybe you might want to try this one. It's called Afrika Burn, the African Burn Festival, which is taking place right now in the dusty Karoo deserts of South Africa. And it's the answer to the legendary American Burning Man Festival that takes place every year. And within 7 days, there's art, there's music, there's performances, creative expression on display all over the place. And it's one of the craziest experiences that you can have in South Africa. I've never been there myself, but I've heard.
Now look, so you're not too familiar with the Afrika Burn. Okay, well I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who's not as well. So here's pretty much what it's all about. So every year, so basically it's like you said, it's set in the arid semi-desert Northern Cape. All right, it's a private farm called Stonehenge. It's about 300 kilometers from Cape Town. Okay, now the ethos of it's 9 years old. Okay, this festival is running for 9 years old. It comes from a set of guiding principles that involve everyone contributing something. Okay?
Yeah.
So basically money doesn't play a part in this festival. It's either you trade or you give or you ask for whatever you want.
Yes, exactly. So they create this town called Tankwa Town. Is it Tankwa?
Tankwa Town.
Tankwa Town. Yo, sounds like some location somewhere in our Eastern Cape.
Eastern Cape.
Yeah, exactly. Tankwa Town, and in Tankwa Town, like you're saying, money plays no role. So you basically trade off your goods. You might have some water, and I might have some chips. You're hungry, I'm thirsty. Tankwa Town, and then it's kind of like a bartering system, if you will. And it fosters that whole thing about letting go of material things in the world and kind of just sticking to the bare essentials that we need.
Absolutely, because now every year it's got a theme, all right? Obviously, like all festivals. Now the theme this year is the gift, and the gift in honor of giving and receiving, and how giving plays a part in restoring the soul as a giver and also maker or receiver as well. Okay, so you can go along if you're going to go to the festival. You can bring along gifts that you can barter or trade with as well. You can create a mutant vehicle as well that can help transport people around. So it only catches that it can't go more than 10 kilometers an hour.
Oh, really?
So everything's really chilled out.
Okay.
So you can chill out there. I guess then you can enjoy the view as well from what the people are doing.
It sounds like the kind of place where you could really get lost. Because it's in the middle of nowhere and you have cars that can only travel 10 kilometers. Can you get to somewhere where there's help if you need to?
Absolutely, but I mean, there's no rush. So it doesn't matter if you don't find your tent, it's fine. Just go home.
Well, here's the thing. If you want to experience the Afrika Burn Festival, tickets are sold. They are sold out, but there are still some available second-hand tickets if you are interested in letting loose at Afrika Burn's Tankwa Karoo National Park in the Northern Cape. Now, of course, it's running until the 3rd of May.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, just like the Afrika Burn, you know what, exploring our magical country can be an enlightening experience. Even more so if you consider that filling up with BP can earn you that Avios that you need, and your Avios can then be used for future travel adventures. Now, make sure to sign up to Avios by going to the website avios.com. Easy as that.
Now, when you listen to that, Asanda, is this something that you would be interested in going to? Because like you got to imagine, like there's no showers, there's no what. Is this
I think so.
It's dusty?
You do?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think I would.
Well, we'll try and see if we can get you a second-hand ticket. Well, there's lots more coming up on your Feel Good Breakfast show. Stay tuned.